Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Reckless Riley, and today we are talking about Extraordinary by Noble Forger. Now, Noble Forger is known for making very smooth maps and great double wides and roller coasters and all of that such. But today's brought us a little bit of a different offering than usual, as he's made a map on one of the actual maps that are used in multiplayer. Not one of the Forge canvases, but one of the actual multiplayer maps. Now, in the past, we have seen maps like this where they use the environment and make a track that uses no blocks, just kind of wall off stuff and set a track. But what he does is he does something a little bit different. He doesn't do one in the sky like you could use the skybox and make a track, but he also doesn't just use the environment. He does a little bit of both and makes it so it's a perfect medium between the two. He has parts of it that are in the air and parts of it that use the ground, and when he uses the ground, he uses it really well and makes it really fit into the track. So you'll start off on a blocky area of it, and you'll go across and you'll see that you go through the main building area, and at first I thought, oh cool, he kind of uses the environment, and you go through that tunnel area and he clears off all the obstacles and makes it so that you can have multiple different ways of the left or right. And then you see that you go onto the beach, and then you see you go on to different areas, and he actually uses that as if it's part of the track. He uses those rocks as if they're obstacles, and he makes everything seem so purposeful. Everything in this track just feels like it's been planned, and he said, okay, I'm going to use this, I need some way of connecting this. And it felt like there was some planning that went into this track. It's very smooth, it's very well done, and it's a fun track to do, especially when you're on the beach. When you're on the beach area, since it's such a flat area and there's curves and you're turning, you'll see that there's great potential for rallying and going against other cars and trying to knock them off the road, knock them into the water, and it's a fun part to really enjoy. One of the things I also liked that was part of this is, since he used a map that was not one of the blank maps, he was able to get a really cool skybox around him that made the track just feel much nicer than other things, and it made it feel much more unique than other tracks I've been playing, because you see this different world compared to what you'd see on Skyward or Awash, any of those. It's something different, and it felt different, and it played different, and it was just so purposeful. There's a lot of things that I loved about this track, and this is definitely one that you want to play in customs. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to download it, remember we now have the ability to search up gamer tags, so click on your person, click Find Player, and type in Noble Forger. Now, his gamer tag will be below if you want to download it, and I can't wait to see the comments below and see what you guys think of this track, and also what you think of the new E3 announcements. I know that this will be coming out like a day after or so, but I'm so excited for all the things that are coming to Xbox, coming to Halo, especially the new modes. I don't know if I want to do news videos about those things. That's not really my kind of thing, but it's nice to kind of see, I don't know, talking about them at the end of this. Anyway, that's all I have to talk about today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the future.